I don't know why this shit was on YouTube for a very long time, but it was something disturbing. This channel would have violated the community guidelines for gore and violence. YouTube has been demonetizing and taking down creators' videos for the silliest reasons you can ever imagine. Whether it's got to be dark humor, so you made something and YouTube then label it as terrorism or some shit like that. But they randomly give this one YouTube channel a free pass? What the hell, man? I'll tell you the full channel later, but let me tell you who I am. I'm Cody, a 35-year-old man living in Illinois. Something about me just feels awkward. I always have that feeling that somebody is following me. I just don't know why. I always get it always gets me whenever I'm at public. It feels like somebody is following me. I don't know, but it's just me being paranoid. I live in a 3-story apartment around Illinois, and I do have many hobbies. What hobbies do I have, you may ask? Well, I love doing YouTube videos. It's a hobby I will always love. The types of videos I made, for instance, are gaming videos. I play a lot of Minecraft, and it will always be a favorite of mine. A game that is well created, and you can build it whatever the hell you want. You can build a house, mansion, city, or some penis. But anyway, I also view some Minecraft videos. There are some specific YouTubers that I absolutely love before. I'm a millennial, but I'm not really into Generation Z related culture. But I do respect Zoomers and like most millennials. Let's just get away from the nostalgia, and I'll tell you some of my favorite Minecraft YouTubers who are Dan TDM, Popular Mimos, and much more. Yes, I do watch Dream, and please don't disrespect me for watching him. I also love Call of Duty, and some YouTubers I enjoyed were El Presto and Thoughts. YouTube, unfortunately, is outright firm as hell. You can't post any dark humor related content, and you'll likely get demonetized or get your video taken down, depending on what kind of dark humor there is. It's a communist hellhole, and unfortunately there will be people who defend the current CEO, Susan Wojcicki. It's honestly pathetic to defend her acts and say, oh, she could do whatever she wants. No, YouTube is a platform where you can do whatever the hell you want. I also don't just do YouTube, but I also watch television late at night. I watch the television for news-related stories and maybe watch some cartoons. The same with watching sports and maybe even a few action movies. I was pretty entertained by watching the television at night. Commercials are, however, annoying and waste my time on watching my television show or film. Another hobby I do is gaming. I like to play video games, just like what I said about Minecraft, but I also play Call of Duty as well. I also would play Madden and maybe a few other games too. I remember one of my first games that being of Mario 64 and the Nintendo 64. It was a pretty fun game to play. My last hobby is to walk outside. I like walking outside to pretty much daydream a lot of stuff. It was, cool. It's pretty fresh when you daydream while walking outside in a nice spring breeze. Always thinking of it whenever I work. Anyway, enough with the talk of my hobbies. Let's get into the actual story on what I've been watching from one YouTube channel. You see, it was summer break, and I was going on vacation. Do you know what's weird? I wear my black trench coat and black jeans in the summer. And even on vacation? Yeah, apparently I wear that. Sure, I feel very hot warm wearing it, but I do enjoy it. But anyway, I took a flight to Florida for a 6-day trip. Took me a couple of hours to get to Miami, Florida. Phew, I said. After a long trip to Florida, for some reasons, the plane didn't fly too fast and it took for a couple of hours. It was a pretty long and boring trip, if you ask me. The trip was well paid out and wasn't a bad idea to go to Florida since I was born in Illinois. Luckily, I did bring my computer with me for the trip so I could watch some YouTubes. It took me a while to find a hotel somewhere. It wasn't easy, however, I did still have a bit of my money in my wallet. When I finally found a hotel which was pretty far away from the airport, I was not allowed to bring my computer with me. However, just before I give it away, I saw a comment of some jackass saying my video was quote-unquote trash. I deleted and blocked the comment, but what was under that was something interesting? It was a comment of a user named Vel_71, Who was Vel underscore 71? Well, we will have to see after that. But anyway, I wanted to a shop that was at a motel to see a childhood toy I used to have as a kid. I bought the gift and went to my room. It wasn't a bad gift. I found it pretty nostalgic, if you ask me. I didn't even know who Vels underscore 71 is. If I wanted to know, I needed to get out of the hotel to watch his videos. If you don't know what Vel underscore 71 commented, he basically sent me 10 links. Yes, he sent me 10 links to his videos, and I didn't need to play them. Why, you may ask? Because I was at a restaurant during that time, and I was checking my comments from that dumbass, and all noticed him all of a sudden. On the fourth day, I got some urge from those links, and I go private. Why do you ask? There are some users who promote their comment and will mostly go private at times, and maybe even get deleted for some reasons. I've heard from people that these videos are just likely gaming videos or some other crap from the people that try to promote their stuff so they can get more views. Now, of course, it's not all about their channel, but this can lead to alternative accounts as well. I've heard numerous reports of people saying that these links also led them to websites that may be dangerous. However, those links were posted for obviously U2. I could tell for their dots between U and 2. So obviously I knew this was a link to some YouTube videos to this channel of some different channels. So I didn't have to worry about stupid virus popping up on my phone. However, I was worried about that. What I was worried about was that this sometimes led me somewhere disturbing. I've heard there was this urban legend of someone clicking on this link to see something really odd. It wasn't anything too gory, but it was creepy. However, I'm not really much of a person that gets scared by creepy stuff, so I just ignored that and probably wanted to go back to the computer to watch these videos. After some time, I went to a local Burger King to talk about some random jokes and stuff. I got my laptop out of the car and showed him about this comment. I clicked on one of the comments. It was a private video. I clicked on the rest and they were all private. Disappointed, I decided to reply to this guy who responded with, "Can you show us the video? Show us your secret." No response yet, but anyway, I went back home. When I went back home, I was on my laptop to create a vlog post on my experience in Florida, and how fun it truly was. Watched some television about some trafficking groups and members being arrested for a crime they committed. They trafficked humans for money and kept them as tortured guinea pigs. Now, I went back to my computer, ignored the television. Nothing too special, but I really came to my laptop, and then the channel was deleted by the user. Really weird, if you ask me. I went to sleep and didn't bother that channel again. Until some week later, and I went to watch YouTube again. The channel Vel underscore 71 appeared again, and I was absolutely unclear on what this channel was. They showed us 10 links again. I was unpuzzled by these links, and they might be these spooky, weird side of YouTube videos that aren't even terrifying. I clicked on the first link. It was some sort of video of a man vlogging. Nothing too special, and this was the Vel underscore 71 channel. The second link was apparently this same video, but in black and white. Like I said, just one of these spooky, weird side of YouTube videos that aren't remotely terrifying. Clicked on the third link. It was literally an ear rape version of "I feel fantastic" with these stupid ass texts in the description. If you don't know, when you search dot in the YouTube results, you get nothing but stupid shit posts that aren't terrifying. However, you do get some disturbing results. I just clicked on the channel and see all these videos made by Vel underscore 71. The thumbnails appear to be dark gray screens with the head of a silhouette. These titles of these videos were all these: Video 1, Video 2, Video 3, Video 4, Video 5, Video 6, Video 7, Video 8, Video 9, Video 10. I clicked on the fourth video, and things do really get, and I mean really interesting. It appears it wasn't a shit post or some weird side of YouTube kinds of videos, just like I Feel Fantastic and Shay St. John. The fourth video shows the person who actually runs the channel. He she shows the computer screen that was the layout of his own YouTube channel. He, along with the thumbnails, he basically showed us the money he took. What money is it, basically? Well, this reminds me of something I just heard on the news. I just may have that weird feelings in my gut that something's bad's gonna happen later on. The fifth video appeared to be the CCTV footage of an actual robbery, so I'm assuming he's the robber in this video. Oh, I get it now. How did the police never arrest the man for robbery, and how did he get away from it so fast? The police in this situation are cowards? We don't know. The sixth video is where things get really unsettling. The sixth video shows the same man shirtless and wearing what appears to be a horse mask. He is apparently gripping a guitar on his hands and plays this random tune on the video. It wasn't beautiful. It was Ring Around Rosies on guitar. It just gets weirder and weirder. He then would just begin screaming. Screaming for what? Is he just weird? The seventh video gets things get weirder. The same man yet again. He's now wearing a shirt and the jeans that are hanging out with his girlfriend. But what just gets me is the tone of his voice. It's literally him speaking while moaning. However, the next part is really, and I mean really, fucking nasty. He sticked his own tongue out and taped it onto the back of his girlfriend's head, licking it like some sort of weirdo. That's just fucking gnarly, I asked to myself. The eighth video is the reason why I got off the channel. It was absolutely vile and just absolutely cruel on how such a human can do this. What is it, basically? The video began with the same man wearing a suit, but he gripped a sharp object. Now, I don't know what this sharp object basically is, but it's something like a dagger. The next part is where just things make me sick. It looks to be another room with some dead person. It looks to be around 20 to 22 years old. 22 years. And wore a hoodie. Things just get absolutely disgusting. The man uses a sharp object and slowly cuts both of the man's eyes out. He uses what appears to be another eyes and stitches them to his empty sockets. But wait. The cameraman turns towards something that made me want to get off the internet for a while. It appears to be an old lady that was around her 90s. And the man stitches the other's eyes to her. It was her grandmother. Captions popped out saying that, but things get more sick. The man wasn't dead. He woke up and didn't realize a damn thing. He would say, "Hello? Why is everything black?" Oh god, what the fuck did I just watch? He wasn't dead. He was still around and his eyes were removed and replaced with his grandmother's. I have no idea, no words for this. I was on the disturbing side of YouTube. I got off the laptop and instantly regretted watching the rest of the channel. Days flew by and I was terrified of what I saw. What the hell was that? Why is that shit still on YouTube? Why, it really confuses why YouTube just doesn't allow satire content. But this? The worst part is, it wasn't taken down until just last month, as I'm telling you this. YouTube isn't a gore site at all.